Hello, Leo. My name is Barda from Roosters, Peacock. I am kind of new to YouTube as far as being live on YouTube. I'm usually normally live on Facebook. I decided as a last minute thing to kind of give just a real short reading for how you're going to vibe into 2022. What's your New Year's Eve going to be like, your New Year's Day? Okay, so I was sitting here contemplating, in between, because I like to take a break in between and kind of get a vibe on what, each sign. I'll take it. I'm an intuitive tarot reader, and I did pick up on, and so you'll see me drawing from different parts of the deck and stuff. I just kind of go where I'm drawing. I did get for Leo, for this group of Leos, when I was sitting here kind of contemplating, which direction to go. Sometimes I get cards that fall. This time, no, I didn't get that. What I got was enough's enough. That's what I got for Leo. Enough's enough. And then I thought, okay, enough's enough, huh? Okay, well, they're tired. They get, that's enough. And then I thought, and then I kept seeing this card in my head. You see the crown on their head? Leos are very well known. The lions, the kings, right? This is for the group of Leos who at one point, and I'll show you these cards in a minute, that stuff has shifted so much in the world that it kind of knocked that crown off of them, or it felt like it, or somebody has tried to knock them down several levels, and they're just not going to have it. Enough's enough. They've probably gone down to, I won't say the lowest, but if that's the case, then so be it. But I don't, however it applies to you, but I keep seeing this. This is where the mind frame for this group of Leos around New Year's Eve is sitting. Enough's enough. Not going to take it. Whether it has to do with life, love, doesn't matter what it's about, they are enough's enough. They're just not going to take it anymore. So I feel sorry for you if you are one who has wronged a Leo. If you have done this to somebody, then I'm afraid you're probably in trouble. All right, so the first card that I felt drawn to was the world. And what was I saying? Somebody has tossed up Leo's world. And this is nothing new. This is nothing new for this group of Leo at all. This has been, and even in the picture, if you look about it, the tarot card, the world, has many meanings. But for this one right here, if you look, do you see the lion? All right. Again, this is about another group of zodiac signs. So far, every single one there's just been, I think it was the last one of them was just kind of balancing. They were thinking it out. This is another one who's coming back. They're taking back themselves. They're no longer going to sit here and just be like, oh, okay. And I almost feel like this one's actually going to end up turning into a love reading. I think this is what it's going to feel like, but I'm not going to go that far because it's just kind of like I'm getting a basis of kind of where you're sitting around New Year's Eve. Okay, and actually for those who are looking for the love readings, I'm actually going to start those. I might possibly start doing them tonight, so you can watch for those. So I'm sitting here, and I'm the feel is just it's almost, I won't say wrath, but there's definitely Leo is enough. They're not going to take anymore. So, like I said, again, if you are somebody who has been in the way of Leo or have tried to push Leo down, I feel for you. Because you know what? This is about Leo rising back up. And this is Leo around New Year's Eve, who is sitting here contemplating their world, thinking about it, looking at it, going, you know what? That's enough. Enough's enough. I am dissatisfied. I am sick and tired of the way things have been going on. We've got the 5 of Cups. You know what? Sitting here, look at the 3 of Cups. Bam, bam, bam. Things keeps happening over and over and over and just keeps happening. But you know what? This is the way it's been. The Leos have not been able to sit here and look at the 2 cups in the back. Well, guess what? Leo's coming out of it. Their eyes are opening. They will no longer be sitting in this. Yep. 3 cups that have been spilt. Everything they've worked for. And I don't, like I said, I feel drawn to love on this one as well. So apply it how you will. Let's see where this is going. And I feel instantly drawn to the tarot cards on these. Yes, indeed. I'll take it. Okay. We have the World card here, like I said. And we've got the Six of Cups. Nostalgia, thinking back on the past or things of the past. This may have been a group of Leo who have been sitting here thinking about how stuff was in the past, you know, because things may not have been that bad at all. This may be about a group of Leo who've been sitting here thinking, you know, I wish, you know, maybe stuff's going to start getting better. And it's been going on for a long time. And I keep wanting to go to, and this could be about business as well, so apply it how you will, but this one here, it quickly jumps to being dissatisfied with the Five of Cups and then completely walking away with the Eight of Cups. Okay. So I don't feel this is Leo's got their butt full and they know what they're going to do. I think they're sitting there quietly just thinking it out. They know what they're going to tolerate. They're no longer sitting in this pattern right here of looking over the spilt milk, the stuff that's no longer sitting there satisfying them, the stuff that has gone wrong and not seeing what's good anymore. This can be tries. There's three right here. You see the two in the back? This is Leo completely. Enough is enough, and they are completely walking away from it. That's what I get. Now, whether Leo is actually doing this on New Year's Eve, I don't know, but it is in the works. And they are not scared to take and work for it with the eights. The Eight of Pentacles, lots of hard work ahead, and they are not scared. They've probably already been working on this, contemplating it, thinking it. They're not scared to work for what they have. And again, I will say, if you are the Leo who has this going on, this is Leo again. This is another person who is bringing themselves back together. This is another group who is no longer going to tolerate the poison toxicities of the past. Not satisfied with the way things have been going. This could also do with past childhood trauma, past childhood memories that they're trying to overcome. They aren't satisfied with it. They are going to be walking away from it. Again, this is another sign that is working very hard to overcome and rebuild their world so they can come back up being the Leo, the king that they should be. Not feeling knocked down, not walking around with their head down, not always looking at everything that's been destroyed. See how he's walking away with his head up? He's not looking back and he's not looking back past. That's exactly how this group of Leo is going to be, because they are going to a new future. They are working on a new beginning. That's better for them so they can straighten their crown. To take back their world and how they see they should be appreciated. That's it. And I almost feel like this is also the way they love. This feels like, oh, it could be turned into a love reading. Eight of Pentacles, hard workers, completely hard workers. And it's going to take a lot of hard work. And this could be also internal work that's been going on as well. Lots of hard internal work. Yes. I'll take it. Ace of Wands. This is around New Year's Eve. This is not just about a group of Leo who's sitting here contemplating this. This is actually being put in action. And the thing of it is, you take a peek at this Leo. Leos are beautiful. There's no doubt. Matter of fact, one of the traits you can usually tell from a Leo is their hair. That's one of the, they have like a lion's mane. They have some of those beautiful hair you ever seen. All right. This group of Leo are coming back into their own. And I feel the action is already well on its way. The Ace of Wands is grabbing it, grabbing the wand, actually putting it into action. This is no longer a stale, stagnant person sitting here feeling sorry for themselves. And I'm not putting it lightly because this talks about the past. It's not telling me about how painful the past is. This is a group of Leo who are now getting past that part of it, and they're just not tolerable with it anymore. They're walking past it. Again, this is another zodiac sign, and all of them except for one of them, which is getting ready to do the same thing, is sitting here getting ready to walk away from everything that doesn't serve them, and not in a selfish way, but one that doesn't better them as a person. But Leo has been sitting here hanging their head for too long, stuck in the past. This right here has not served Leo very well at all. I mean, this doesn't even go together. Look at him. So what's Leo going to do? See ya. All right, so around New Year's Eve, I think you've already started putting it into action. This could be about a soulmate. This could be about a past you're leaving behind. I actually feel love involved here. I do. And like I said, again, I will say it actually tonight. You won't see my face on camera because I'm going to be tired by the time I do it. But I think I'm going to go ahead and start doing the love readings I told you guys about. Start putting those up. I think you guys will be one of them. Might be one of the first ones. There is definitely, I feel like a lot of this has to revolve around that. And love doesn't always have to be about couples. It could be about, you know, a relationship between parent, child. I mean, this could be past trauma. This could be stuff you're leaving behind. But yeah, Leo's not going to live there anymore. Done. All right. Like I said, this is just a quick message, you know, seeing where you guys were sitting, you know. Yep, an end of something, death card. And to me, you know, this also represents, I'm Scorpio. This is a Scorpio card. But to me, this is the death card. And end of a cycle. That's it. This is another one. Leo, you are ending a long cycle. You know, I have done readings for a long time, and I'm telling you right now, with the general readings, I have not ever done these type of readings where I have had more than one, maybe two, where I was saying you are ending an era. Again, this is the third sign, I believe, that is ending an era. You are ending an era in a certain way of being and a certain way of living, and you are wiping your hand, and you are enough is enough. I'm taking it back. And I do cuss, but it's more like sign language cuss. I feel like sticking the middle finger up. This is where Leo's at with this. Done. Not living here anymore. So around New Year's Eve, you're taking yourself back. I think you're already in the process of it. But you're doing it with a vengeance. And I feel sorry for anybody that had a tendency to get in your way on this one. And I do feel for some of you, love is involved in this one. And I almost feel sorry for the people who just done wrong to you on this one, because I think you're going to do, when it comes to the love spectrum of it, those who've done you wrong, there's some of you who are going to be a little bit vengeful on it. That's what I feel. Yep. Got the 5 of Swords. Stuff has been taken away. And I feel people, I don't feel it's just stuff. I think people have been taken away. And I don't feel it's just, you know, a love relationship like man, woman, stuff like that, you know, sexual relationship. I do believe it's probably love, as in family and stuff like that. I think it's kind of, you know, we'll save that for the love relationship part. Like I said, I'm going to try to do those tonight, start on them. You know what? I think for Leo, I think I'll start those tonight for you guys. I'll start with you guys if I can get to them. Yep. So that's your message. 5 of Swords. 5 of what? Yep. It's been a great struggle. And you know what? 10. To me, an end of an era is a decade. So for this group of Leo, again, this is another one. This is an end of a decade of crap, pain, just constant confusion. I don't know why I heard that, but definitely. And 10 is a decade. 10 years. It's come to an end. So if you've been waiting for that end to come, it's here. You're walking away. And it's not just being flopped on your lap. Oh, here, it's coming to an, no. You're walking away. You are making a choice. You can sit here and sit in, okay, this is it. This is definitely turned into a love reading. I can feel it. You can sit here and sit in it, which means it's still active, some of it, or you can choose to walk away. And Leo is walking away because they ain't going to sit here in this anymore. They're walking away. All right. So apply it in your life how you will. But New Year's Eve, it looks to me, you know what? Here's the thing, though. I'm going to give you a word of advice because I feel like, you know, when I'm talking about this, I'm like, that's enough. Say one wrong word to me and I'm going to get you. That's what I'm feeling. Okay. One word of advice on this one. There's a time and a place. You guys are really good at being quiet when you need to be. But man, whenever somebody triggers you, that's it. Okay, you need to keep this quiet for a hot minute. You're almost there. Just, if you're always going to go out and have some fun, go have fun. But if the person that's causing this problem is anywhere possibly going to be around you, pajamas are good. Like I said, my Facebook post, you know, I've already got my outfit picked out for New Year's. It's my pajamas. Yeah. Be careful. Do be careful. Some of this right now, don't ruin it before, you know exactly what I mean. You're on the right path, but do watch your temper. And I do feel sorry for people right now. Okay, we're going to do a positive affirmation to see. I'll just give you a positive affirmation because, like I said, I feel sorry for anybody who's ticked you off. Your end result. What did I say? I want positive affirmation. 10 of Cups. End of a decade, beginning of another positive one. 10 of Cups. Happy home life, happy family. That is your affirmation. Focus on that when you feel like popping somebody's head off. And I am pretty blunt, but yeah, I think temper is going to be flaring. Just keep your eye on the prize and you're almost there. Okay. And then I will be, like I said, I think for Leos, for some of you, I did hear it. I think if I can get to the loved ones, I will take and do Leos first tonight. Just kind of pay attention. I'll put something up. All right, and another kind of clue, as I said, I told you guys I was Scorpio. A clue could be also, it could be between you and a Scorpio. Or it could be an end. All right, that's your clue. Or a water sign. All right, guys, so these are just real quick ones just to see where you're sitting around New Year's Eve. Let me see, what time is it? 4:32? I can do another one. Let me see who's going to be next here. How about we do Pisces next? I'm going to take a break. I'll pop it up there, tell you when I'm going to be back on, and then I'll see you in a few. Talk to you guys later.